Off to a great start.
Yes. Hey, Morgan.
Hi, how are you?
Shush. Shush. Pepper.
Sorry.
Pepper. Pepper. So Catherine's not allowed to say the word that's spelled H-I
I know.
or H-E-L-L-O. Apparently Pepper knows how to spell.
Can you stop, please?
Okay, so hope everybody's having a great Wednesday.
Pepper's having a very good Wednesday. So, we scared everybody away.
No shush.
What? It's,
Are we buffering? What's going on?
I don't know, it's not. Hi,
Is
Joanne.
that just your computer? Is anybody out there? Hello?
Yeah, I guess. Say something in the chat if you can see us. Or if this live is live.
Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
What's that from?
Anchorman. We go through this every time. Just check out your phone. So anyway, so we're here. It's Wednesday.
We might be here.
We might be here. We also might not be here.
But we got
We shall see.
internet at the new property, so at some point, someday, we're going to start streaming from our new house.
Hopefully soon.
Hopefully soon.
D says
Hello,
hopefully
Ricky
soon.
B. Hopefully soon.
Yep. So, yeah, I actually worked there the other day, all day,
Hi, we're Misfits
most of
Market.
the day.
We rescue.
Well, we could talk about Misfits Market.
Could if you want to.
Or what do you want to talk about? We didn't write down a list of things that we were going to talk about today, so
Well, we could talk about. Let's talk about the seedlings.
okay.
Hi, Anne. How are you? So last weekend on Saturday, we had Sunday a Girl Scout troop come out. Well, they had emailed John ahead of time, being like, "Hey, do you guys need help at your farm? Da da da. Also, can we meet all the animals?" So we were like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." We like, "You can help us pot up tomatoes."
Sounds like fun, right?
So it was like what, 7 girls and 3
7 girls and yeah,
adults?
three or 4 adults.
4 adults, yeah. And it was funny. So we looked at the chickens. We walked back. We fed alpacas, which went okay, not great. It was a lot of people in the alpaca pasture. Hey, Rebel Canners. And then John set up a little playpen for the emus, and they sat in the pen. Well, they didn't sit in the pen. They like cornered the
Yeah.
emus in
We were
corners.
very excited to see the emus.
Yeah. And then 2 more girls showed up, so then we had like back to the alpacas, and then by that time there were too many people, so we were like, there was some like alpaca herding going on instead of feeding,
Yeah.
but it was fine. But then when it came time to help us plant up tomatoes, we were like a little bit like,
Ooh.
but the Girl Scout troop leader like came in and like took control and was like, "Everybody listen to Catherine."
Yep.
And I like gave my little instructions, and Morgan, yes, we did. Video coming.
Your crazy life.
So we had set up 3 tables, and we gave them each like buckets of dirt, stacks of pots, grease pens, and trays of seedlings, and we were like, "Pot up, please." And I think we did 8 trays of seedlings got potted up,
So 8 72 cell trays got potted up in like 45 minutes.
which was great because if me and John had done that, I was talking to Ann and Rick, and I'm pretty sure that would have taken us an entire day. Because spending
Yeah, it would have taken a long time.
spending about a minute per seedling, it got way over 8 hours in like the calculation. They did such a good job.
Yeah,
It was
and we
crazy
were
helpful.
so I mean it took like an hour to just walk everybody through and show them the animals and hang out with all the emus and everything. So we were like, oh man, can't imagine like they're gonna actually get anything done.
Yeah,
But then they killed
and I
it.
mean we weren't really like, even if we hadn't potted up.
Yeah,
any
no,
seedlings,
it
would
wasn't
have
a big
been-
deal,
It would have
but-
been fine.
Yeah.
But we were like, holy cow! Like after
Yeah.
we finished, it was like a flurry of like, oh my god, I can't believe we just got so much done so fast. That was amazing.
No, we're not telling emu results.
No, we're gonna do the gender reveal video. Remember your cake cutting? And Anne's gonna pop a balloon. My sister's gonna shoot off confetti. I'm gonna spray John with silly string.
Which I'm really looking forward to.
It's gonna be fine. When was the last time you sprayed with silly string?
I don't know.
So what is it? I've got confetti cannon, confetti and balloon, pinata, cake cutting, silly string. When? Maybe I don't know. I've got to make the pinata still.
Probably a week or two before the video actually comes.
But that's the only thing that I have to like really do first, right?
What does Sarah and Andy have to do?
They already own the confetti cannon.
So they just have to film it?
Mhm. So maybe I will aim to have that done by Sunday, and we can do some balloon popping and some pinata beating and some silly stringing at
Do I get to beat the pinata?
Sure, you can beat the pinata.
Oh, we should premiere it. That would be fun. That's a great idea, Crazy Life Homestead.
So what, we could premiere it, oh, but maybe before Wednesday's live?
Yeah. Or maybe we do Monday night instead of morning. Because looking at the analytics, a lot of you people are on at night rather than in the morning.
Shush.
So
You should show this flamingo. If you can do it without being like too disruptive. How cute is that?
Squeaker's already broken in the neck right here.
You're gonna...
Everybody say hi to Pebbles.
Hi, Pebbles.
Oops, sorry. Pebbles has been so good at the new farm when we take her there because
But it's only her.
when it's only her. Hey, Indiana Backyard Gardener, how are you? Hi, Rob. Because we don't have any fencing up that's like dog proof, or any fencing
Or any
anywhere.
fencing at all. Yeah.
But she's been doing such a good job. Like she can be unsupervised enough. Pepper. Stop it. Took my meds early today.
Okay. On fire. Doing good. So yeah, so she's super glue, basically.
But she can we can watch her little enough that she can go from where you're chainsawing up to where we're working in the house.
Yep.
And not worry about her just wandering away.
Yeah.
Which is pretty impressive considering what a little
Considering what a little poop she is.
Mhm.
A big little poop.
Yeah.
Ow!
She bites you?
Yes.
Sorry, Indiana Backyard Gardener. That's probably going to be for the rest of the night. They are.
Alright. We have all three dogs on the couch.
Yeah.
We got Peanut right here. Pebbles right here. Pepper's just out of view.
Stage right.
Is that stage right or is that stage left?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm going to message Jesse.
Okay.
See if he's coming. What's next at the new house?
Oh, I guess we could launch into bashing our contractor.
Sure.
So we
Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm getting pushed.
so we're still not done.
It's been 8.5 weeks.
Mhm.
8.5 weeks since we started our 3-week project. Hey TNS, how are you?
So they told us when we first started 3 weeks.
And we said we have a hard must be finished by May 1st.
Yes. And they said we flip whole houses in that time.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. So
8.5 weeks later, they're saying that they're going to be done next Monday.
yeah.
Which will be 9
Because
and a
we
half weeks.
basically the last thing on the list that's necessary is closing out the permit for the electrical update. So, in order to do that, the electrician needs to finish, and
Sounds reasonable enough.
right, yeah, and so we were told, 2 weeks ago that he was going to be there on Wednesday, and it's he's going to be there on Sunday, and it's he's going to be there next Sunday.
And then Monday.
And then the problem is on Sunday, nobody shows up and we don't hear anything. And then on Monday they say, oh, he's going to be there tomorrow. And then tomorrow comes and nothing. And then we talk to them and they're like, oh, he's going to show up an hour before the inspection on Monday and finish everything off. And it's so we've been waiting 2 weeks for him to do an hour's worth of work.
That and really honestly, you think the best way for us to
Right.
complete a project is by doing it literally the hour before the inspection with the town is scheduled?
Don't spend 2 weeks writing that research paper. Just write it, the night before.
The night before it's due.
Come on.
Yeah. And we said to the person in charge, oh, there's Jesse, hello. We said to the person in charge, we were like, honestly, put yourself in our position and reread that message you just sent us. Like, is that how you're honestly planning on running your business? And then no, no reply.
And it's a lot of it is just because they keep telling us like someone's going to be there on Tuesday.
This day.
Someone's going to be there on Thursday, and like
We're going
it
to
just
finish
doesn't
this
happen.
thing this
Yeah.
day, and it never ever.
I mean,
ever,
it was
ever
what 3
happens.
weeks ago they said that they were going to be done on Friday at the latest Saturday, and here we are 3 weeks later. It's just so frustrating because it's an easy problem to fix. Because like last week, you know, we
Hey, Crystal's Pets and Plants.
bugged them a bit, and then they showed up on Friday and they showed up on Saturday, and they got like half of their to-do list done.
Right.
And so it's like if they just show up, like even then they were there for like a total of like 4 hours
I know it
between
didn't
the 2
take
days.
long.
And so it's like if the electrician only has to do an hour's worth of work, like just I mean, come on, man. Crazy Life said we should sue them.
Yeah.
I don't think we can sue them though.
I don't think so either, and that's like part of what's so frustrating is because if this was like a regular business, like if we had gone somewhere and tried to shop for something and it's like refund, hello, but like we still have to pay like full price for this. Hey, does your state what does it say?
Have consumer protection laws.
Not sure.
But I mean, you basically just don't have any real recourse. Because I was thinking, like, we could fire them right now and hire another electrician, but they're still going to bill us for the work that they've done. This is a really happy thing that we're talking
It's
about.
just so frustrating.
It is frustrating. But hopefully on Monday it'll all be over.
Yeah, right.
And then we'll get a nice fat bill.
And then
We
we're
will
gonna
pay
wait
immediately.
8.5 weeks to send it. Like for every time that they were like, we'll be here Tuesday. We'll be like, oh, we'll put a check up on the door on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday comes, nothing. Oh, yeah, sorry, maybe next Monday.
Get another E-Devil. Don't fire them? Yeah, we're not going to fire them. What's an E-Devil?
I don't know. What is an E-Devil?
Come on, Joanne.
What are you talking about? Jesse, is your contracting all over? Jesse just did a big house renovation. Can I see my emu sometime tonight? Yes. Jesse did a big house renovation at his house, and halfway through his renovation, his contractor got a 9-to-5 job. So he was like, so now I'm gonna come work like 1 or 2 nights a week from 5 to like 6. That would have been a fireable offense to me. I mean, not that it matters, because our contractor shows up equal amount of times per week.
Yep.
But
Yep.
if electrical can just be statutory class, I think you can file a complaint with the state. Jesse, how long did it take start to finish for your reno?
Feel free to stuff Tony in a box. Maybe send him express though.
Yeah, priority mail might
Right.
not do it.
Yeah, we don't want him to have the same problem with the eggs. And thank you, Em, for the Chicken Village comment. Yeah, we are excited about that.
I wish my laptop would work. I can't read the comments on your
Close your
screen.
thing and you open it.
Yeah.
I've had the same browser open for like 6 years. Well, sometimes that doesn't, it hurts it. Browsers get tired, man.
Can you scratch my back? Okay, thank you.
Joanne,
Can I see my emu, please? Do you not want to see us? You also know that you live like... Thank you, that's good. Thank you.
you're welcome. Hey, Peanuts Peppers.
Hello, hello.
You want to get the email?
Well, I think dogs would have to go outside if we
That's
were
a
going
good
to do emus. Jan 11 to last week sometime. Okay. Yep.
Well, your mom is,
Bossy.
she's bossy. I see where, where did I put that,
Dogs
Thing.
outside? Why don't you go dogs outside?
I'll go outside too. I'll put myself out.
Yeah, you're gonna need a shovel to dig yourself out of that hole.
Dogs want to go outside? Hey, dogs. You wanna come
Nobody
outside?
moves.
Dogs, you want the cookie?
Got some heads up.
Oh, where did those cookies go?
Aren't the milk bones still on the countertop
Milk bones.
next to the fridge?
Oh.
I think Joanne wants to see her emu. Yeah. In fairness, though, the last 2 weeks we were just waiting for the right shower handle.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
Let's go, dogs.
when we did.
Yeah, you want a cookie?
Yeah, go on outside. When we did this renovation, that was of the holdups. That was by far the biggest one. Is the the cabinets. There were like certain bits that were back ordered. And what Home Depot, if you order cabinets from Home Depot, if you order like a whole set of cabinets and there's one single thing that's back ordered, they'll just cancel your whole entire order, so nothing will come in. And that, I think we went through that for about a month, and we were at a complete standstill. We're like, all the flooring was done, the walls were done, the painting was done, but we couldn't do anything else. Like, we couldn't install the appliances, we couldn't do the countertops, yada yada yada, because we were just waiting for. Thank you. So I think maybe can you hold it? Cause
You got your nails?
my nails are wet. I bless you. So we think we're gonna get some Rooster Booster for your emu, Joanne. Rooster Booster is like a vitamin supplement that you can put into water.
Can you take the...
The towel.
Yeah. Okay.
As I say, I'm Mike Hawk and love your videos. Thank you so much.
Who is that?
Capitalism and chill.
Mike Hawk, huh?
Why are you suspicious of Mike?
Say Mike Hawk
Mike Hawk.
fast.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one, its eye is closed. One of its eyes is closed. So I'm a little bit worried about this guy. So I'm not, and this was the one who we had to help out. And yeah, the emus are getting very, very big. So.
Oops.
Okay.
So when the
Okay.
hey, it's okay. When the Girl Scouts were here, they like really, really, really wanted to hold them, but their legs are like already fairly long and strong.
Let's see if you can point it down.
Yeah. Well, just like.
Yeah.
Bing, bing, bing. Great shot.
Yeah. Really good.
Okay, Joanne, are you happy? Here's your emu.
And I have emu poop on me, so.
Do you?
Yep.
Well, where are you going, bud?
Okay. Plumbing in the scary basement.
Oh, that was ages ago. It's okay. It's unchanged. We're not gonna do anything extreme with that right now. Wants to go to sleep. His eye is really, really closed. His
Yeah.
or her.
Yeah, I noticed it the other day, and it's gotten worse. So we're gonna add some vitamins, and maybe we will try giving him a little rinse. How
You
does
don't
it
think he
look?
got pecked, do you?
No, I don't think so.
He's like, get your fucking ears out of my eye.
Okay.
Well, anyway, enough vet RX for.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you get an emu egg gender test? Did I miss the results? No, we were just talking about those probably like the minute before you arrived. We're gonna film maybe on Sunday and maybe premiere the video. I'm worried about the emu. Yeah, so is John. Should you consult a vet? There aren't a lot of vets that treat emus.
Right.
So the vet that we take our dogs to has like an exotic animal specialist and an avian vet, but we called them. Do you have saline solution? Is that the same as like contact lens solution?
No.
No.
It's different.
But yeah, because when we said emus, they're in the, what is it called?
Ratite.
Ratite family, which is emus and then those huge giant birds that
I guess it is. Ragdoll. Okay.
well, we maybe probably won't do that live streaming.
No, we'll try it though. All right, so I'm gonna return this.
How about a baby?
Okay. Can you take the thing?
This towel?
Okay.
After I got pooped on live 2 weeks ago, we were trying to, I don't know, not get pooped on live anymore. So we're using a little towel.
No more live poops.
Mom says, bye, sweetie. I use diluted saline for my cockatiels and parakeets. So is it like stuck shut like that?
Well, I'm sure it's not normal, but this is one of the babies.
1 teaspoon of salt in a pint of water. Okay.
Oh! Okay, I'm gonna need your help.
What do you just...
Please take this away.
Wow. Was that on camera?
I'm gonna go take a shower.
No, you're fine. It didn't even get on you.
Burn these pants.
Emu poop is nasty. Live poop. Could you see that?
I don't think it was like on camera.
Well,
Maybe you could hear it. Woo! You know, we could go outside. Take the emus outside.
yeah, it's raining right now. It's gross out. It's everything is wet. I don't want to be wet and cold right now. Could not see it. Oh, too bad.
Too bad.
Jesse, do you remember when my mom had that little bird called Perry or Larry? It was that was a cockatiel, and Ghost was a cockatoo. You want to let the bigs back in?
I was actually thinking of leaving them outside.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
they'll be fine.
the poop was aggressively moist. Anyway,
Yeah.
emus. Emus.
Yeah, they
They poop a lot, and their poop
lot.
is nasty. And like we deal with a lot of poop on the daily,
yes.
so
But it's nasty. And
Yeah.
it's unbelievable
the volume.
the volume
Yeah.
of poop.
Well, considering the amount of kale that they're eating, you're okay.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
But glad you had the towel down, huh?
Yes. Because that would have gotten on the couch.
Oh yeah, and then I would have been upset.
Yeah. Yeah, because our couch is in pristine condition
Mm-hmm.
right now.
Yeah, when Sarah was here, she had on like little shoes and was trying to hold her emu, and she was like, "Can I put my feet on the couch?" And I was like, "Yeah." 300 pounds worth of dog that put all of their feet on the couch without asking.
Oh my god. They have dirty feet.
Dirty feet. Dirty feet,
Dirty,
clean
dirty.
them up.
So should we talk about the alpaca?
Yes! Will it be nasty forever, or will they get more solid as they get older? I don't know.
It will not get, well, I can tell you from our friend Kate has an emu, and her poop was
Nasty.
also pretty gross. And big.
But it'll be outside at that point.
Yes. That's the important distinction.
And we won't be like holding them, so it won't be literally on us. So I don't think it'll be nasty. I know, it's basically like my job title. Deal with
It's my job title.
our job title.
Our job title. What were we just going to talk? Oh, yeah, so there is a local farm where we are now that I actually contacted early last year. They're an alpaca farm in the same city. And I contacted them to see if we could just hang out with them and like meet their alpacas and talk to them about what they do with their alpacas and that kind of stuff. But then, you know, the whole pandemic thing happened, so that we didn't go over there. But so we also have a friend who's around the corner from us who had alpacas and sadly had to put one of them down. It had some kind of bacteria or something. And so they were looking for a home for their other alpaca, but since he's a boy, we didn't have enough room to take him in. We don't have a separate barn. or any other infrastructure to house him, and then we would also need 2 other male alpacas to go with him. But so she talked to the lady at the other farm, who is now looking to downsize. And so if you see the thumbnail for this little live stream, that's a picture of the alpaca that we should be getting in early June, or maybe mid-June. So that's cool. And so her name is Whitney, as of right now.
No likey that name.
Yeah. But she's super cute, black with like splashes of white, or one big splash like right here, looks like a milk mustache.
And one little splash on her
Yeah.
foot, which is also pretty cute.
So
Cookie?
yeah, I think Cookie works.
Because it looks to me like she, like the old commercials for like Got Milk, where like celebrities would like put white paint here and.
Milk mustache, that's what I said.
Okay. What are you drinking?
None of your business.
None of your business.
But anyway, so that's cool.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to get like super duper attached because I'm afraid it's gonna fall through somehow.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Not like we posted her on Instagram.
Instagram and YouTube.
We're very popular. But anyway, so that's cool. And yeah. So we are at the new property. We're working on clearing some space for
Hey, Hardneck Farms.
our commercials are going. We are preparing a spot for our chicken village, which is going to be cool. It's going to be big, and chicken wire is expensive.
Yes.
So, but it's interesting. So maybe it's not interesting to a lot of people, but so we were pricing out chicken wire, and like a month ago, there was this company in New Jersey that was like a wire manufacturer, and it was cheaper to get the wire from them. But now it's cheaper to get it from Lowe's.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So imagine that.
Well, that's good because then I won't have to drive to New Jersey to pick it up.
Yeah.
Pick it up.
Well, I think if you pick it up, I think it is cheaper getting it there. But yeah, it's wild because we're gonna need a lot of chicken wire. So.
Yeah. Do you know how many feet of chicken wire we're gonna need?
Well, for that, I think it was like 900 feet of 6-foot tall chicken wire.
It's a lot. So what are we gonna do? 12 feet?
Huh?
What do you mean? Six foot?
So we're gonna have the walls are gonna be 8 feet tall in the run. So just to make sure that everybody can stand up inside the run, and then we'll have 2 feet on the bottom. That's gonna be like the wood.
In the run?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a solid.
what wood?
We talked about that. The same wood. The
Top cuts?
yeah.
And then we'll still put the
Yeah.
skirt. Yeah.
But we can do that with just like the
Fencing wire.
welded wire.
Yeah.
Because otherwise we'd have to do 4 foot.
And then we would
You'd
need
have to
twice
do
as
2.
much.
Exactly. So that's another reason for wanting to do like a solid roof on the runs, because again, less chicken wire. So
What are we gonna do for the roof? Top cuts?
yeah. Or something else, but
Hey, Bomber,
Bomber
Steve.
Steve.
Hello, how are you? Wow,
wow,
that's a lot of mattresses.
that is a lot of matches. I guess it's not going to be Bomber Steve story time today, but that's okay. So yeah, are you on board with that? You don't like that idea?
Well, if the roof is flat and made out of a solid surface,
It won't be flat though.
so it's going to be 8 feet tall in the center or at the edges?
Either way. I guess the thought was 8 feet tall all the way. But then,
But that's a flat roof.
well, or not. Could be 8 feet tall within that.
I just don't want like snow load to be a problem.
Yeah. Well, so then maybe we do it 6 feet and then have a peak.
And how wide is it?
Well, it's not gonna all be one thing. There's gonna be little individual.
Oh, so each roof is going to be separate?
Yeah, or at least partially.
I guess we're all going to find out together what the chicken village is going to look
Yeah.
like. Because I've seen the like line drawing of the like top down view, but I guess I don't have a good feel of what.
Well, it's also not 100%.
Yeah.
Because like if we're doing, old swing sets and converting them into chicken coops, like that's gonna change.
Everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to let the dogs back in. I feel bad for them out there. Oh, if they're even right here.
They're not even there. Do you want to hear the story of how Sweeney's Creek got rear-ended by an uninsured driver
Oh no, did that just happen?
taking son to school? Because I couldn't. Wow. Yeah, sure. Let's hear it. Peanut.
Pepper!
And yeah, we could do the cleared roofing, but we're trying to just keep the cost down. It's going to be a big, expansive space. So,
But maybe we could do some kind of roofing over some of it, and
Yeah.
then some of it I mean chicken wire. I've got to go let Pepper in.
yeah, so maybe that's the move. We can have a little bit of flat roof space over each one.
Like someplace that'll be dry,
Yep.
and then also someplace where they can get fresh air.
Fresh air.
Okay.
Did
Did Sweeney's Creek tell the story?
Working on it. Again, like free dog. It's a good home. Any home. Driveway.
Did that happen today? What an awful thing that would be to happen.
She's really good.
Yeah. Should be a chargeable offense to drive without third-party insurance. It is.
It is here.
It is here. Yeah. You get arrested for that. I mean, not that helps you if you've already gotten into the collision, especially if you're injured. It doesn't help at that point, but it is illegal. And
Well, hopefully everybody's okay.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
I'm pretty sure you go to jail for it. A little bit of schmutz.
Maybe a bug.
Is it gone? Can you get it? I got pebbles slimed. Okay. If you
Just rubbing it in.
Yeah, if you didn't already get it, then I'm sure it's fine.
There forever now. So what else is going on, Catherine?
Hi, Crazy Life Homestead. Yeah, dogs are insistent. If something needs to happen, I'm like my mom. Ow!
30 minutes ago. Wow.
Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Getting rear-ended stinks because you can get like whiplash. I got rear-ended. I was sitting at a stoplight and somebody came flying into me, like this old lady. I was like, what are you doing?
Just texting her boyfriend.
She said she was distracted. I was like, what, were you texting? And she was like, no, but I was distracted.
She's looking at a butterfly. Or an otter. Oh boy.
Is TNS still in here? TNS, have you guys see this little bump? Can you diagnose our Great Dane? Is that bad? What was the orange thing in your water? I have strawberries and a lemon and blackberries.
She's fancy.
And we went to the grocery store today. All the new baby chicks from your egg swap. Ours are growing up so fast and they're so cute.
That's actually a good story. So, we had rescued. We had taken this rooster from this lady who's a black copper Moran, and we put him in the coop with Jeffrey and his ladies because there's black copper Morans in there. And we kept him in a cage for most of the day, and we let him out at night, and he just did not get along.
It was Jeffrey. Jeffrey was the aggressor.
Jeffrey was being
A jerk.
a jerk. And he ended up actually like ruining one of Bob, we call him Bob Ross. Ruined, like, it didn't rip out one of his eyes, but he can't see out of one of his eyes now. So anyway, we had him in this one A-frame coop that shares a wall with another A-frame coop where we had all of the egg swap babies and a few others that were the same age. And then Catherine noticed once that there was like a board that was a little bit loose, and there were some chickens poking their heads through. And we ended up just.
And Bob Ross was like not alarmed by it at all. He
Yeah.
was just like, "That's totally cool. I'm fine with it." And we were like, "Oh well, if you're fine with it."
Took that board right off, and now he's got like 20 little baby chickens that he's watching over. It's so cool.
I know, it's super cute. He's being like a really good dad, which I
Yeah.
know like isn't the usual move.
Right.
Because I think roosters like typically would like try to kill babies, but I think he was probably lonely. Hey, Quebec Homestead, because we had to have him. He had to be separated for a while, and we didn't have like another flock of chickens to give him.
Yeah.
So when we opened the door to let all those egg swap babies head in, I think he was like, company.
Yeah.
Like that's nice.
Did you see Bomber Steve's comment?
What did he say?
Looks like we are getting emus. So thank you very much.
Oh, that's exciting! Congratulations.
Yes. That's cool.
That is cool. Yeah, so the egg swap babies are all doing good. I think we're trying to decide when they're fully feathered and ready to go into a coop. Where are they gonna go? Which coop? Or are they gonna get their own coop because they've now got their own dad? And we were when we opened the door, we were like, we always do like a little animal voice whenever we're talking for somebody. We were like, "Wow, our new boyfriend, dad, husband." He's like all three of those things.
I don't know that you should share that with people.
I don't know. I think it's funny, and I mean, people who have chickens
Boyfriend,
know.
dad, husband, yeah.
Boyfriend, dad, husband, baby daddy.
Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Hmm?
That's, oh, sorry, just your nails.
I think they're almost dry, but nail polish review day.
Anywho,
Anywho,
so we also today potted up a bunch of seedlings.
yeah, I think
And
we're
we're
pretty much finished.
Pretty much done, yeah.
So we're gonna start our seedling sale this weekend, hopefully, assuming that we can get our signs printed up and ready to go.
Mhm.
But we've got our all of our seedlings are looking super good.
Yeah.
In my opinion, but like also, what do you call it when you're like favoritism?
In my humble opinion, I don't know what you're. Oh, you have
Bias.
ah.
Bias. Mermaid color polish. It's a unicorn skin topper.
A unicorn skin topper, she says.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is nice to be done with that. Again, the Girl Scouts were a huge
Hugely
help.
helpful, yeah.
Um,
And since we're past our last frost date, I think we can also start planting some things out because we have like 6 trillion cherry tomato plants.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna sprinkle those bad boys everywhere.
yeah.
That's the plan.
Wow.
We cut our rooster spurs on Sunday. Had to use reciprocating power saw. Man, they're tough. Yikes.
Yeah, luckily, Norman, our big frizzle rooster, is like
The gentlest of men.
the gentlest of men.
Yeah, he's never given anybody any attitude.
No grief. Yeah, he's the only time he's given other chickens attitude is when they're bothering his ladies. It's like when we had like his children in there and they were roosters.
Yeah.
He would chase them around after they tried to pull a move on one of his
Right,
girlfriends.
yeah.
But, yeah. So
But
nice
yeah,
to have nice roosters.
I've seen people like de-spur roosters with like pliers. You can,
Ugh.
yeah, this is right. It's not yucky. So.
Yeah. So
But yeah, I think because we also I unboxed our Swan Island Dahlia tubers order. Oh, that little pump on your pup's eye is probably nothing. Dodger gets little bumps in his face. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
It does look like a pimple, but I was wondering if you'd seen
maybe like a bug bite or
like an
Pebbles.
ingrown hair. It almost looks
Yeah.
like to me. But
I think we just keep an eye on it. If it gets super big or red,
we'll talk about taking care
Yeah,
of the
talk
vet for a
about
while.
yeah. So Like a pimple, Joanne.
But dogs do get pimples. There's something called puppy acne because puppies are such like nasty eaters in their food bowl. So if you don't like wash their food bowl in between they can get acne all over their faces because bacteria will grow in their food bowls. Puppy acne.
Puppy acne. Is that like puppy breath?
No, it's like the opposite of puppy breath because puppy breath is the best. The Swan Island Dahlia unboxing. Oh, what growing zone are we in?
6B.
Swan Island. Like, Catherine, keep interrupting yourself. So I had ordered tubers from
Many.
5 or 6 places. Swan Island Dahlias. Pepper Harrow.
Or you canceled
Dahlia
a bunch
Barn.
of them.
I canceled a bunch,
Yeah.
yeah. So anyway, the Swan Island Dahlia tubers that came in this year, I mean, they were very nice last year, but this year, I guess it was because I was comparing them to the other tubers that came in from the Dahlia Barn and where was Heritage Farms? What was that place
That
called?
sounds right. I don't really remember.
Heritage Garden Farms? High Country Gardens.
There you go.
High Country Gardens. Okay, those tubers, instead of coming in as like single tubers, they came in as like nasty clumps, but all of their necks were like super broken and just like shriveled and awful looking. And I was just comparing them to the Swan Island Dahlia tubers that were like single but beautiful and plump and
Like
healthy.
like potatoes. They look like little potatoes.
Yeah.
To me.
It was very interesting to see. And the other thing that Swan Island Dahlias did this year, it's dahlias.com. They included printed plant stakes so you can mark your tubers of like which is which,
That's nice.
which I think will be so helpful. And even though we bought the like collections, so like the variety packs, because I love a good variety
Sucker
pack.
for variety pack.
They still like all individually labeled on the tubers. The bag came labeled with all the tubers inside the bag and pictures of all the tubers that were in the bags, plus those plant stakes.
You get what you pay for, I guess.
You get what you pay for, right? Except for those High Country Garden tubers, I think were the most expensive tubers I bought. Explain
That's what you
that
get for
to
paying-
me.
Buying American, right?
Yeah.
Swan Island American?
Swan Island is American. High Country Garden, those were definitely imports.
It's just crazy, you know, I'm no Dahlia expert, but I've seen, you know, what we've gotten. And I, like, even the small scale for the wholesale Facebook group that we've gotten from him, you know, they're better looking than this. And me, an untrained eye, can look at this and be like, what the heck is this shriveled mess?
Right.
But so luckily both companies have guarantees. And so one of them, they're sold out, so we're just going to get a refund. And the other one, I'm assuming the same thing.
What, the ones that came in with no eyes? No, they're going to reship.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah.
And we also got a refund finally on our Home Depot
Oh, our wood chipper.
wood chipper rental. It only took like 4 weeks of me calling this guy 3 times a week to get it done, but yeah,
Persistence pays off.
so that's good.
Yeah, because I don't know. I think everybody may or may not know that we rented
Yeah.
a wood chipper, a 6-inch wood chipper, and used it for about 20 minutes.
See you later, Mama Steve.
By and like tiny little branches like this, and after like 20 minutes of using it and chipping like nothing of what had to be done.
We filled maybe a 5-gallon bucket
Yeah.
with wood chips. And so like everybody told us, don't get a wood chipper from Home
Right.
Depot.
We were told that over and over
Yes.
and over.
And we were just like, okay, so, and we, you know, were completely understanding, like, okay, so we're going to get a 6-inch wood chipper from Home Depot, meaning you can chip things up to 6 inches, which is pretty big. You know, that's
6 inches is big.
that's like this. We were like, we're going to chip nothing bigger than this. Like,
Because the way I was measuring things is my finger from here, like way down past here, is 6 inches.
Right.
So we weren't putting like this size.
like 3 inches max. And we were just like, we're not going to like make it work. We're going to take nice and easy.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, it started puffing blue smoke, and like we talked to the customer service guy, and he was like, yeah, clutch is probably broken. I'll see if I can come out. And we were like, no. You know, so I called the store and I was like, so my wife is going to drive this thing back. We're going to need somebody to help her back it in and unhitch it, and then we want our money back. And the guy was like, no problem, we'll just cancel the order, blah, blah, blah. So we were like, Bing. Then Catherine brought it back there. The two lackeys that helped her back it in were like very
so
nice.
helpful. They were
Super
like
nice.
quarter turn to the left, which is exactly what I needed because I don't back in trailers very
Right.
often.
But so they were very nice. But then like the main guy took like 15 minutes, brought in coffee.
Yeah, he was like across the street getting coffee, so I was waiting for him. And then he came in and like saw me standing there and was like, "I'm going on break." And I was like, "Buffering. Oh no, look at that. Buffering. Oh no, look at that." Okay, we're back. So he was super rude. He was like, "You're not getting a refund." I was like, "Your chipper didn't work." And he's like, "It did when we gave it to you." And I'm like, "I don't necessarily know that, and I just don't think it works." So, and he was like, "You had it for 16 hours." I was like, "Right, but we got it at the end of the night last night and brought it back to you first thing this morning. We weren't chipping overnight."
Yeah.
It's like, we got it so that we could work the entire day. Here it's buffering.
We buffered for 1 second and should be back. If anybody out there is buffering, you can try refreshing. Hopefully that works.
Yeah, try refreshing.
Maybe we have to type that. Oh, Morgan's back. Okay. So anyway, so I called the store manager.
Cactus to trees, Home said.
Called the store manager, and he was actually pretty. He was very nice, which was nice. Said he would look into it, and then I did have to call him back several times, and again just keep on him. But eventually he got it done. So that's good because that was a lot of money to waste.
$450.
$350.
$350.
But that's not nothing.
But I have a potato for a modem. 10 out of 10 can relate.
We have 2 potatoes for a router, so
Yeah, we've got a potato router and then a potato extender. That's funny. We
Don't
should.
talk smack about my extender. That sounded dirty.
I'm gonna start saying that.
What? Don't talk dirty about my
You know
extender.
that we
You're
have
a
potato internet.
Well, but it's
Potato powered.
so it's funny. So talking about internet, our router and modem is way on the other side of the house.
In our huge palatial house.
Well, it's pretty big. It's a good. It's like 200 feet, 100 feet. It's over there, but there's like 4 or 5 walls, and a good distance over there. So we have a little extender that extends the Wi-Fi signal over here, and so we get like 12 megabits per second. We just got internet installed at the new place. That's like less than $40 a month, and we get 15 right out of the box anywhere in the house. So way cheaper, and also I've only been there working.
Cheaper. We don't pay for our internet right now.
It's way cheaper than we would.
Way
pay.
cheaper than the alternative. I'm just catching this now. We'll have to rewatch. Hope you both have a great night. Hey, Finding the Puddles. How are
Thanks.
you?
And I was there working the other day, and no drops. Here it drops like 12 times a day. So
Our only option is DSL.
I think this one is actually DSL too, because they don't have a fully fiber optic network.
The only thing I know about DSL is that they call it digitally slower line. Is that what does DSL actually stand for? Pop quiz.
Not that.
I'm going to mod for Morgan. Oh, bye. Thank you for coming. Have a good night. Is Morgan, is that our wood chip gardener? They go live right after us? Since Mulberry Branch Farm isn't live tonight.
Ah,
Maybe we'll check that out in 10 minutes. You will hate it. DSL.
Well, again, I don't think it's totally DSL. I think it's just a.
But also Goldjaw Farm. Ah.
Considering putting a Wi-Fi extender in the chicken coop. What?
If the Wi-Fi would affect their laying, plus they won't chip in with the bill.
Yeah, those chickens are cheap. Good for
Freeloaders.
them. Yeah.
Digital subscriber loop. Interesting. The only I could imagine having some reason to put Wi-Fi in the chicken coop so that you could have like a ring cam down there.
It would go off far too often.
But like at night, looking into the run, that way if there was
Yeah.
drama happening, we could know about it ahead of time.
Yeah. We could get more ring cams. I was actually thinking about that if we should get one for the new property. Since our driveway is a little bit longer, we can get one pointing. Well, I mean, even like you said, point it at the chicken coop.
Yeah,
Like
I
a
think
run.
I think we're probably gonna need a couple cams
Yeah.
set up at the new driveway to keep an eye on things.
Yeah.
Can't upload to YouTube. So there's a data limit on DSL. Oh, interesting. We have a ring cam at our coop. Does your Wi-Fi reaches to your chicken coop? Because I think that's the problem that we would have if with like a ring cam in the chicken coop. Because I don't think of natural causes our Wi-Fi would reach all the way out there.
We could get a booster or something.
Have a spy point Wi-Fi trail cam. That's interesting.
That is interesting. Our provider, new provider, is Frontier. So it was cheap and painless.
Yeah, right.
Easy to set up, easy to install. The guy came out, did all the stuff. 2 hours, we had new service. It was nice.
Oh, I also got 5 gallons of white paint today.
Oh yeah, did we tell everybody that we're gonna paint the?
Oh, a booster. So is your booster in your chicken coop, or is it like on the outside of your house?
You put it on the inside. It's similar to that's what I said. The booster.
So you would need like a plug out there too. Do you have a plug out?
Well, no, I think you can put it in the house because that's what my parents have in Vermont. They have some kind of booster that's in the house.
Joanne, Frontier. John answered that. Okay, so a booster in the house.
I think so. Yeah. Yes, acid. Indeed. Yeah.
White paint for. We're gonna paint the outside of the house.
So paint the outside of the house.
I've decided. Because I paint.
We've decided.
We've decided.
Because
The team has spoken.
So it was actually really nice the other day. So I was working at the new house, and Kat, when she was done with her stuff, she came up and started to paint the garage door. And so we moved my temporary desk outside so I could finish my work day outside while Catherine painted the garage door. So we painted it this really deep blue,
Super dark navy.
like a super dark navy. So now it just looks really dark in comparison to the house, which is just old, stain, if that, if it's just like
Yeah.
cedar shake, and then it has like the T111 siding on the other side. So it's just super dark siding now. That's really, it's what, mold brown. It's just really dark brown outside wood. So it's not cute. So it would look really nice with white. So we're gonna do it cheap. So Kat found a white exterior paint at Lowe's, 5 gallons for $30.
Yeah, originally $240. I got
Really
it for
can't go
30.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
So and like we're thinking that do you have to power wash first? And is that a real question?
Have to. Who's gonna make us?
Well, the other thing is like if we power wash those shingles, more than likely they're just gonna come flying off. So.
That's what the newbie steaders. No, Finding the Puddles. The newbie steaders. Somebody said that we should power wash and stain. I mean, the UK and the internet has been really bad the last few weeks. We basically live on really bad internet.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a tech friend, you can blanket your place, have a Wi-Fi booster linked in the garage, and then can link the chicken coop to the garage. It's confusing. That is a little confusing. Not me.
Who's not finding the puddles?
Newbie setters then. Somebody else said something.
Somebody else said something.
Oh, it's in the house, and we get a solar panel charger for the ring on the coop. Isn't that what that person has?
Who?
The person you built that slopey run for has a solar paneled trail cam or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how. Be interested in knowing how you hook that up.
You would need a power charger or battery on the ring cam, but the Wi-Fi booster will be plugged in to a wall outlet. I think maybe she's behind because of the buffering.
Probably. But I mean, the other thing we could do is that won't work.
Okay.
So never mind.
Sounds good.
Well, I was wondering if because the problem that I have, and this is a tangent, with our electric fence for the bees. So we have two 12-volt like tractor batteries. So they only last a couple days charging that fence. So I was wondering if there's a way we could set it up so that we have a solar charger. And so we have two batteries already. So if we have a solar charger that charges one battery while the other one is charging the fence, and then that way we can just take, the cables off of the one battery and just switch it that way, rather than like bringing the battery in the house, charging it, and bringing it back out the next day. I think that might work. Well, yeah, we would need to put it. We actually have. There's an old CLNP, which is Connecticut Light and Power. There's an old power line or power pole in the middle of our woods.
Are we gonna leave that up?
Yeah. For now. Till we get there. Chickens have laptops. They all have iPads. So. Deep cycle forklift batteries. Yeah, I was wondering about because I've heard people say deep cycle marine batteries too, but
How long would a battery like that last?
I don't know. That's why I'm wondering if maybe the solar charger would work better. We'll see.
Our new town has bears. Sorry.
Yes. In fact, the guy who came over yesterday to talk about wood chipping said that his friend's bees got
Got taken out by bears?
Yeah.
Ugh.
So that's on my list for. You guys ever have a to-do list where it's like every single item on the list is number one? It's like there's no number two on the priority list. Like it's all number one. Bear spray? I don't know. But it's more they just go for the bees. And so
Yeah, we're not worried about the bears for us,
Yeah.
but the bears knocking over the bees.
right.
But I think it's legal, right?
I have no idea. I mean, if you can have a rifle but can't have bear spray,
Yeah, right.
you're doing something wrong. Just seen one before we moved.
Oh, the to-do
to-do
list.
list, yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
To have that kind of list, my friend has electric fence around his hives. Yeah, we had an electric fence around our hives, and we never had any problems. Not that I ever saw the bear either. But
Yeah.
have a great night. I have to go mow the orchard and then water the greenhouse. Yikes.
Yikes.
Wendy, thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Well, we're pretty much wrapping up too.
Yeah.
So black bears, hopefully not brown.
The pictures of bears that I've seen are black.
Is brown worse?
I don't know. Maybe they're bigger.
Wild turkeys get bees?
They better not, because we'll have fewer tomorrow, but we have some wild turkeys on our property.
We gave my friend permission to go hunt turkeys. Actually, bring him that book.
And that sweater.
And that
Not for
sweater.
him, but
Not for him.
make sure I take it,
Yeah.
because I'll forget.
Okay, thank you for hanging out with us,
Yes,
everybody.
thank you, everybody.
Tonight.
We'll see y'all next time.
Have a good night. Bye.